Morning everybody, hope you're all doing well. So let's talk about Nigel Farage, because everybody's still some people are still kind of on the Nigel Farage bandwagon. So let's take an in-depth look at this guy. So when he was wanting to get into power, when he was wanting to get into Parliament, he was claiming that he was some kind of leader of a populist movement. He was going to change the country. He was going to change the way the country was governed and all that kind of stuff. And now we've gone, a few months down the line, and the guy will say a few controversial things to get a few headlines, to get himself interviews, to get his name on the news and that kind of thing. And then a few months down the line, he'll U-turn on those things, make excuses to why they can't be done. Look at the recent events where only a few months ago he was saying that he was going to conduct an independent inquiry into the grooming gangs. The Reform Party and himself were going to do that, and he was given the question of, well, what good would it be, because it won't have any statutory powers, you won't be able to achieve anything. And quite rightly he said, well, it will start a conversation, it will give momentum for maybe a official inquiry into the grooming gangs. And he was quite right to say that. Obviously he was a complete fraud. He got no intentions of carrying through his intentions with that. So fast forward a few months into the future, where we are now, into the present, and we've got Rupert Lowe, who's got on and just basically proving how easy it is, has initiated a GoFundMe, got over £500,000, I think it's over that now, for the grooming gang inquiry. And what happened? Nigel Farage went on GB News, basically rubbishing any private independent inquiry, saying that it would be no good because it wouldn't have any statutory powers, completely contradicting everything that he'd said previously a few months ago. And this isn't because it's not impossible, this is because it's Rupert Lowe doing it. And Nigel Farage has to attack everything that Rupert Lowe does, because Rupert Lowe is a man of his word, and he came through. He did what he said he was going to do. He funded an independent inquiry through GoFundMe. And Nigel Farage doesn't like that, because Nigel Farage is just hot air. He's like smoke and mirrors. He'll say a few things, like I said, to get some airtime on TV, on different news channels, but has no intentions of following through with any of it. He's a complete and utter fraud. He claims to be a leader of a populist movement way back when. He's not really. He's a mainstream politician. He's a liar. He's a fraud, as is the entire Reform Party. They're a complete waste of space, a waste of time. I don't understand why people are following Farage. I don't understand why people are getting behind the Reform Party. It's complete and utter rubbish. This is Vindicator, signing off.